Alrighty guys, welcome back to my idea folio. This week is about gaming and I am choosing to do it among the adolescent age. So what is gaming? Gaming is the action or practice of certain games. Like it was mentioned before, adolescence is my age group, so anywhere from around 10 to 18, 19, that is what I like to work with. And so that leaves a lot of room for a lot of games. So what kind of games, you ask? Video and computer games. 65% of students in one survey said that they were bored at least once a day in class. In a world where 3 billion hours of online games are played per week, I think it's safe to say that video/computer games need to be incorporated into the classroom so they do not become bored and learning is also taking place. So how can I use this type of technology in my classroom? When I'm looking at the adolescent age group, there are several ways I can use computer video games in my classroom. Since adolescence is such a broad age, I am going to discuss the video games that can be used in different age groups. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Big Brain Academy. This has actually been around for a little bit. Since around 2006, it was brought from Japan. This particular video game is offered on Nintendo as well as Wii, so something that schools can invest into. The game provides thinking, memorization, computation, analysis, and identification skills. The colorful images and information asked keeps the user's attention throughout the game. This particular game has been around for a little bit, like I said, so it will create the student to think quicker, memorize more, accelerate their math, and analyze better, and see things that they normally may not. So here is a short clip on this use of video game. Alright, so I'm going to stop right there so I can get back into the video, but like you saw, it's very puzzle based and it makes the student think quickly. So the next one I'm going to talk about, the video game is called Civilization. This is a video game that I heard of a very long time ago, and ironically enough, it was developed in 1991 by Sid Meier. I found it crazy that this video game was created so long ago, and I think it should be talked about a little bit more. So this video game is also can be accessed from Nintendo, so it can be easily transferable between the ages from the Big Brain Academy to Civilization. So Civilization is a video game that allows for a learner to create a world and develop through centuries. As described in Civilization website, it is defined as a turn-based strategy game in which you build an empire to stand the test of time. I say this was made at an older age group just because of the sort of violence that it may, that the students may see. So that is that video, and I will click on this so you can get a little snippet of what that may be. I'm going to kind of fast forward through this because it kind of is a slow start. So you can see them moving over, and then they create their civilization. And what I like here, a little farther, goes into the battles, and then it goes into kind of the big test of times that we have all learned about in our history classes. So the last thing I'm going to kind of touch base on is gamification. So according to Susan Holloway, gamification is the use of game design and mechanics to enhance non-game context by increasing participation, engagement, loyalty, and competition. There are a few different ways that gamification can be used. So in that same website, grading, awarding students, integrating videos, and some friendly competition. And there are a few that I came up with. So parent involvement, video chatting with those across the world, so kind of bringing up collaboration again, and fun class experiments using the built-in computer technology that is already kind of in there. So there is my reference list, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is gaming in the classroom will allow students to learn in different ways than before and to make them excited to learn. Through computer/video games, the students will be excited to learn and know they will have fun doing it, whether it be a fun interactive video game to a quiz or how a strategy in conquering the world. Learning is present.